Hey guys, welcome on to yet again to another Showdown Sweep, and today's one we got have once again another Pokemon Showdown Sweep. We got ourselves a mass MEOWSCARADA sweep, and this thing is probably one of my favorite generation Pokemon Scarlet and Violet starter of them all. I just don't know why, I just really liked it. It's a very kind of an odd evolution, and it's one of the final evolution for the grass one. It's the last one of them all. I've already done the other two, so this will be the last one for the starter line. I'm not sure if I will do the pre-evolution or not. At some point, maybe in the future, I will do it, but I don't know. But for this one, like, I've already done a lot of like highlights and stuff. I mean, you can always check the playlist and check the remaining sweeps, and who knows, maybe like we'll do a pre-evolution one or maybe something like that. But yeah, this one is a grass and dark type. It has overgrowth as the ability and protein basically. And this thing is a, let's see here, it's a physical it's a physical Pokemon. I'm gonna show you. It gets a very good, its base stats is a very good one. It has 123 speed. Whew, nice number. It has 110 for its physical attack. Has a very averagely good HP with 76 for the base HP. And then the other stats is just I don't know if I want to say that one, but you know what? I'm gonna say it anyways. It has a base defense and special defense with 70, and has an average with it's a solid special attack with 81. So this is obviously a physical sweeper, and I'll be gonna go ahead and show you. I'll be showing you people how to run a MEOWSCARADA set and show you people how to use it in your type of set. So yeah. It also gets a cool new move as a signature move for the other two. That's what I said. It gets a new move calls. Let me see where that. It is Flower Trick, which is a 70 base power move. It always results in a critical hit. Does not check accuracy. So that is a very interesting and very powerful move for it. So obviously, I'm going to be using this one for obviously physical one. Now I've been trying a lot of sets, and this thing can be a complicated sweeper if you don't run like a speedy one. So I was thinking about a different set, like a couple of sets, and I found this one Pokemon called Shroudile, and this thing was kind of funny, but also pretty good in battle. So I was able to try it out, and a couple battles with it. It wasn't alright to use it, but I still needed a lot of supporters and stuff in order to make this sweep work. So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're pretty much going to press play, and hope you guys and girls going to enjoy the first battle. This one had a very fun, I had this set with one fun move included in this battle, so you're probably going to see some unexpected move with this battle, and you guys are going to go have a laugh. Alright, enjoy the MEOWSCARADA sweep, and I'll see you at the end of the battle. Enjoy. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the first battle. That was a very cool battle and very, as you saw that battle, I had scratch on my MEOWSCARADA, as you probably saw in the battle. As I said, I wasn't doing a fun one, so yeah. Now, obviously the first battle was more of a just for fun, and I was very lucky getting that, I was able to lucky enough to go for that flower chick for the final move before getting cursed body by that Gengar. But yeah, the next battle was against Cosmic Brains, and this one was quite an annoying battle, and you're probably going to be unexpected to see a very, very annoying timing where it happened, something that it didn't want to see happen, so yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm pretty much going to press play, and this battle went quite an unexpected, and you'll see why. So we had this time with Spidops, and this one had a different set because this one was a sticky web and a I'm pretty sure it had this cool signature move which I forgot what to call. I think it's called like web travel or something. I don't know. I forgot which one. But yeah. So I went for a sticky web and then I went for a circle throw and pretty much made the opponent switch. Then they swap into their Scovillain. And yeah, that pretty much went down. Pretty much easy peasy. For a one flamethrower, for me, I went down from a flamethrower, obviously. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much how it happened. And after that, that's pretty much all I could see. I went straight away to my MEOWSCARADA after getting flamethrowered, and I went for Mudsplat because this is probably a good move for it to use. So yeah. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and press play. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy this sweep number 2. Who uses Focus Sash on a Dragonite? What is wrong with you? Ugh. I was very upset at that battle, and why would you use a Focus Sash on a Dragonite? It makes no sense. You know what, you guys saw, you know what? That was a sweep, and that guy's clearly salty rage quitted. You saw nothing. I just, you know what? Nothing happened. Okay, sorry. Alright. Okay, it's good. Okay, you know it's good. You know what matter. Okay, welcome everyone again. This is a second battle, as you totally agree. And yeah, this one was against Mr. Blubman. And yeah, that second battle never happened. Can we all agree? Good. But yeah. This one was versus against him, and we had a similar strategy, but this time we went, we just pretty much hoped the best that we can get this sweep here. And yeah, this one was that, you know what, you all agree with one. So yeah, the opponent went for a tidy up for the mouse hold, and yeah, that one I just not gonna allow it to happen. So yeah, so this pretty much the sweep went similar to the other two. Which pretty much setting up with a couple of sets, try to go for a couple of mud slap for the Shrew, and that's pretty much where the sweep happens. So yeah, hope you guys and girls enjoy this one, and I'll see you at the end of the battle. Enjoy. with a nice little rage quit there, we got ourselves a win there. All right. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that second that MEOWSCARADA sweep, and that was a beautiful moment there. Yeah, we all agree we never saw that second battle. Alright, can we all agree that one? Good, please don't. But yeah, let's explain these MEOWSCARADA set, and let me show you exactly how to really run this one, for at least from my experience. So yeah. But yeah, this one was a weakness policy MEOWSCARADA set. So yeah, we actually had the two different sets. I actually forgot to include that one actually in, so let me quickly do that. And this one, let me just put that in just a second. And the first one was a kind of a different set because the first one had Scratch, Endure set with Play Rough and Flower Trick as the upcoming move. And the second one had, or let me show you exactly. So the first one had Play Rough, Flower Trick, Scratch, and Endure set. Now this one was actually my original set. I was gonna try the MEOWSCARADA set with the Scratch at the end, but it didn't work out because I couldn't get any KO. So unfortunately that it would happen. So yeah. I could have actually tried critted with the Dragonite at the first battle, but I didn't want to fail the sweep, so I ended up getting that KO with Flare of spam. So yeah, but yeah, that didn't much matter. But yeah, anyways, now this is the main move I want to show you people and tell you people how this actually runs. So yeah, we got Honk Claws for a status move to increase my attack and my accuracy because Play Rough is amazing. We have Flower Trick as our main stab move and Acrobatic for flying type move. You could actually replace this one with Brick Break maybe if you want to counter any like any maybe like fighting type or stuff like that. Could be also good or not fighting. Any like any normal type maybe. But then again, why would you need to fight? And why would you need to go through like why do we have to worry about normal types? Because we already have Flower Trick and stuff. So yeah, that's I just can't believe myself. I actually lost that second battle. I just don't believe it. But yeah, let's explain that. So you can actually run this one as multiple different sets. You can run obviously a physical and special set, and you can run obviously a different completed set. You can run many sets actually, not gonna lie, but I felt like this one probably the best options since first of all, we have Play Rough as a strong fairy type move. We also have we had Protein as our first lead on the first battle. The second one we just run. I think we run with. Did we run with Overgrowth then? I don't know. I forgot really, but yeah. Let me show you. So we have Play Rough for any Dragon or Dark type counters. Flower Trick for a stab and our most powerful Grass type move. And Acrobatic for just in case we're facing any Pokemon that has any, exactly what I mean. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we also have a Terra type normal, just so we don't get any weaknesses against anything really, besides fighting. And that's really much what to say. As I said, this one was more of a test, the Scratch set. I wanted to do the Scratch, like a Scratch sweep or something like that, but it didn't really work out, so we had to run this complicated physical competitive set. And this is actually how most likely people run this one. Now, there's actually multiple sets you can actually run this set. I'm actually going to show you people how to really, if you want to run this as obviously as a more of a special or something like that. But let me show you. So you can actually run this as a special set because, in this game, MEOWSCARADA actually access to Nasty Plot, which you can run like a max speed, max special attacking set with Modest Nature. You could also run this one having an Aura Spear, and then you can learn Terra Blast, which you can be Terra Blasted with anything really. As long as you just make sure you don't get one shot from anything really, you should be good to go. You could turn yourself into a Terra. Maybe Terra Poison could be working. I mean, that could be a good one. But most people can potentially run as you can run like electric type because water could be a good versus flying type. That could be also a good handed move, or something with maybe ice or something. I don't know. I don't prefer to use this special set, but if I'm gonna be running one, I'm probably gonna have to figure out different sets. But for now, I just can't believe the second one. So I'm sorry. All right, we got through the one, but yeah. But also you can also replace Terra Blast with Giga Drain if you want to try that one. Another set you can run actually in this build, you can also try maybe a supported like setups user, because MEOWSCARADA is already fast, so you don't have to worry about much about that. You could also run. Actually, hold on. Does it learn? No, it doesn't learn. I thought it was gonna learn like grassy whistle or something like that. But sorry. But yeah, I was just gonna say you can run maybe something like a supported user, like set up spikes, like toxic spikes, and like run like max speed, max attack, or something like that, like this one, and then use you can use flower trick for your signature move, and then pretty much have like, let's say, thunder punch or something like that. You can run it like that. And then you can have, like, say, maybe you can run like maybe a Sash if you want to try it out, or if I were you, you could try run a citrus. No, actually, citrus bear would be bad anyway. So yeah, sorry. But yeah, as I was gonna say, you can maybe run something with like. I mean, here's the thing: you could also do, if you want to, take a risk. Let's hear me out. Hear me out. You could do is tear yourself to a normal type, and then give it to a certain item, or give it a berry like a chuckle or like, what's it called, chuckleberry, against like fighting type of stuff, because you know, if any fighting type wants to say hello, you can have that on in case you want to, you know, run that one. And I'm also just letting people know I'm not exactly a full explainer person really. I prefer to do it one only individual like sets, but I'm only going to show you this for once, so you don't have to worry about that later. You know, if you want to try this out. So yeah, you can run this set in case that happens. You know, set up toxic spice. Maybe you can withstand one attack, and if there's any Pokemons to use something with a supporting move, you can have Thunder Punch against those upcoming flying types, if there are any coming up. Like, most likely there could be a lot of flying types want to say hi, and you can use Flower Jig against any like water, ground, or rock type. Obviously, also water's also weak against electric types, so that's also pretty good. Maybe you could replace Thunder Punch maybe to something more average. Like, you can maybe run like you can potentially maybe replace it to like something that is more your type. I mean, you can even fling the opponent your item. You can maybe fling it in a you know, people, yeah, here's a good thing. You can replace fling or Thunder Punch with fling and give it some sort of salty move like Sticky Bob or something for fun. If you want to be like me, you can just fling the Sticky Bob, or you know how this. You can do it like this. Let me show. Hear me out. Hear me out. You can knock off, or can it learn knock off? I don't think it learns knock. Oh, it does learn. Okay, so you can use knock off, then fling them a Sticky Bob for the lulz, and then use entry hazards for just there. So yeah, there we go. Here's your set in case you want to be something like me. Okay. That is your main set, so yeah. Just for the lulz, people, just for the lulz. But yeah, we also have I Need This Highlight Mr. Spidopes, which is going to be my Sticky Web, Circle Throw, Silk Trap, which is signature move for it to learn, and then Memento for it just to get out of the way. And then we have this little funny little Shrew-Dial, as I was gonna I never told anyone what it's about. So this thing has Prankster as the ability, and as you know, I actually noticed, but you can actually use Swords Dance and then just Baton Pass it with this set, because you know, you can use the outspeed any Pokemon because Swords Dance is a status move, and then Baton Pass to your next Pokemon, which could be MEOWSCARADA, and potentially try just do that from there. But then again, here's the thing. Even with like a Baton Passing Swords Dance, you have to still resist or withstand an attack. So with the base stats on like this, 70 base on the physical and special defense, you can't really withstand any like super powerful like 100% like 100 base power poison type move or fighting type move that can potentially just go down for one-shotting it. So maybe you're probably gonna need some lost setup in coding to make this set worth it. So yeah, but maybe if you want, you could maybe try a maybe you can try. I'm not saying it's gonna work, but you can try to give yourself a substitute Lychee Berry set. Can also work in case you know you can run like a Honclaw's Lychee Berry substitute set with Flower Trick, and then you can use like any other coverage move if you want to try it out. But that's only if you want to be that type of player. Also, you have knockoff Foul Play or something like that. You can also run on the set. if you want to take, if you don't want to rely on weakness policy, you can also try a Lychee Berry. And that's pretty much it for this one. I'm not gonna much talk about this one because I'm not gonna make a. I'm just not sure if this is like a worth of my time to sweep with the team. Like, it's such a competitive Pokemon, but like it has a good move. It crits almost 100% of the time, but it's just not my really sweeping type thing. Really what I'll use. I mean, if it's not doesn't have any bulk, that's just not like it's. I mean, it's a good sweeping one, but it's just I just don't know if it has the best coverage move that I would like to. I mean, you can also think about this right now. Terra typing to anything can counter the set as well, because you know you have to rely on also which Terra type they would rather switch into. So like you can think of like, let's say like this, you can tear yourself into anything you want, and maybe you can like, let's say like maybe they can tear yourself into I don't know, let's say a grass type. They're a Gastrodon. They're weak. They're 4 times weak against grass type. They can tear themselves into a grass type. So maybe they will. That can also be a huge counter with this. So you have to rely on also tear yourself into a certain type as well. So I was gonna try to figure out maybe like a Terra like Fairy or something like that. Which in the first battle I did tear myself into a Fairy type because I was locked into it for now at least. And then you can just. Yeah, well, obviously I did. Obviously I had to do it. So yeah, I figured out maybe just tear myself into a normal type because it doesn't have any weaknesses, and since I'm not gonna get too much stab on the process, or at least one shot it. I mean, I could just tear myself to the grass and just spam it, but yeah, it's not exactly my type, so I'm not that type of person like to spam move and stuff. So Home Causing, Play Rough, and then make sure you have a Sticky Web. Maybe that can also work. So yeah. I'm just not really a fan of this like sweeping set. I mean it's how you run it, but it's just not my thing. I like more not competitive. Here's the thing, people. Competitive sets are not my thing. That's the thing, people. I have an issue with competitive sets. They are boring. So honestly, try more competitive is less fun. Try more content way. That's something I can talk more often because you know. I like more content sets rather than just running, you know, the average, you know, competitive set. So yeah, so I never liked competitive ones. I just liked the more content ones. So sorry, it's just naturally how I want to do it. But yeah, but anyways, guys and girls, that's pretty much it for the MEOWSCARADA set. I feel like I've talked a lot for this set, but at least you guys and girls will have to enjoy the whole highlight and stuff like that. And maybe I might do another sweep in the future. For now, this will be the last one I'll put up for now at least, and maybe I can put up a little bit later on if I feel like to. So yeah, see you guys and girls and then, and as always, stay lucky out there.